Wisebot said. Tick live online under the game The Vale, Shadow of the Crown, the uptime begin.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Falling Squirrel and Creative Bites Studios presents The Vale. Press the Start button or spacebar to begin. Main menu. Push down on the Continue. Start Tutorials. Game Option. Game Options menu. Push Game Difficulty Game Controls. Sound Settings. Push down on the Change Master Volume. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options. 100, 80%, 100%, 80%, 60%. Sound Settings. Push down on the left Game Options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options. Press left
Welcome
to return main
to The
menu.
Vale.
Push down on the left stick to start new game. Starting a new game will delete your current game. Press right trigger to continue. Please select starting difficulty. Push down casual setting. Press
This
the right trigger to select
is a
this
game
option.
made
Use
specifically
left
for
stick to
visually
cycle
impaired or blind
options.
people. It's an audio-based
Press left
game,
trigger to return to previous menu.
and I've played a little bit of it just to see what it was like. But we're going to try and play quite a bit of it today. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. It's interesting. I'd recommend if you're watching this, I'd recommend using some headphones because it's quite audio directional kind of thing. And we're going to start a new game. I've turned the VODs on, so this will be available after the stream. And we're going to, we'll see how this goes. This is The Vale, Shadow of the Crown, I believe it's called. Just gonna shut my door.
The game is set to casual.
I'm going to move the mouse.
The king is dead.
Shit.
It was not a hero's death.
He died.
It was the slow death of an old man. But it gave him time to plot and fuss about his affairs. Enough time, in fact, to spare a rare thought towards his second-born. What to do with me? The blind girl he hid away in the keep. Would I be allowed to stand at my brother's side as he took his place on the throne? No. Even from the grave, my father would not allow me to burden the family. No less than 500 miles of barren heath and twisting vale would keep me from doing that. And now? Here I am, on the approach to my new home on the outskirts of the kingdom. I hear a river. Where are we, Uncle?
We're crossing now. You, Alex, are officially home.
Describe it for me.
I would think the smell of sheep would provide all you need to know.
You could have said something nice. Made something up.
Honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
Then you spoil me, Uncle. Why would it be my father's dying wish to send me to the borderlands?
Your brother is king. Your father wanted you to have something of your own.
That's honesty. Even in death, Father wanted his sightless daughter as far away as possible.
Good old father.
I wanted you to have something of your own. From one second-born to another, it's not an easy thing being in someone's shadow.
I like the shadows.
Who doesn't like the shadows?
You hear more honesty there.
You will make a wise lady, even out here in the borderlands.
I'll make some chieftain's son a disappointing wife.
You'll be just fine. As long as you can tell the difference between the men and the sheep.
Hold up! Hold! Hold! My lord,
What is it?
Odetan riders from the northwest.
How many?
An army, my lord.
Can we make the castle?
No, they're on us now. To arms! To arms!
Wait here, Alex.
Uncle?
Oh, he's off again. Smite thee down. Oh,
Uncle!
Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
Whoa!
Someone's definitely just been murder killed. Sorry, unalived. That's the new terminology these days, isn't it? Controllers vibrate like a mother trucker. Feel like I'm hitting the dirt on a racing game. Who's killing
Alex?
what?
Alex,
Yes?
are you okay?
Who's that?
It's your brother, Theo.
Theo, yes. What happened?
We were playing Blind Seeker. You fell down the stairs of the
I'm
loft.
offended.
This always happens to me, doesn't it?
Because you're the only one who can't cheat.
Right?
Everyone else peeks under the blindfold.
There you go.
No.
Bastards.
Rolf tricked me. He led me to the edge of the stairs.
Well, the little Ted is hiding by the mill wheel right now.
Kill him! Kill him, I say.
I won't say anything to Father if you were to be careless with your cane as you search there.
Use the left stick to
Left
walk
stick?
in any direction.
Right,
Use right stick to turn on the spot.
let's go this way towards the water. This is such a good game in terms of identity. Big up, whatever thingy squirrel that
It's
made
right
this.
there. Go ahead, swing.
Push the right stick in the direction you wish to swing.
That's hilarious. Take it, you bitch! Ouch! Hit him harder! Hit him harder! Hit him harder! Ouch!
It's Uncle.
Oh, damn it.
This game is over.
Oh, this is
Wolf,
during
wanted back
hitting
in the
him.
kitchens.
Yes, my lord.
Why can't I hit him?
You may
some
go
more?
too, Theo.
Yes, Uncle.
Damn it.
Sorry, Alex.
I see you've found a new use for your cane.
What is my punishment?
If anyone should be punished, it's me.
Gonna say back in the day.
Things I should have taught you years ago.
The
Like
fact
what?
that they've got canes is crazy.
I stand directly in front of you. And I want you to swing your cane at me.
You want me to hit you?
Yes. My punishment. Your first lesson.
Push the right stick in the direction you wish to swing.
I'm gonna guess
Swing
it's...
at me. Now. Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Now, when I move, your head will remain facing forward as to
Right.
conceal your level of awareness from your enemy.
Uh-huh.
My enemy?
Listen. Now swing at me again. Very good. Now, I'm moving to stand directly in front of you again. I want you to swing as many times as you can, as fast as you can.
Wolfman 759
That's good.
said,
Know your limits.
swinging and asking
You
to
want
be hit by a
selective with
cane.
your strikes.
Is this
You will be
Kinkville?
limited
Right,
to
it
only
does-
a few
it does sound a
consecutive
bit-
strikes
does
before
sound
you
a bit
must
sus.
pause to catch your breath.
An exhausted
I
fighter
can't believe
is
they've got a cane
dead
back in the day.
fighter.
Right?
And what do you think is the first rule of combat?
Killing.
Don't die?
Precisely.
Yeah, there you go. Don't die, kids.
Hello?
Anybody there?
Uncle?
Uncle? What the fuck has happened to her?
The carriage.
Carriage?
It must have overturned.
Oh dear.
It's night.
That's never good.
How long have I been out?
Right?
I need water.
Yep.
I'll have to get to the river.
Uh-huh. To the river we shall go.
Uncle? Hello?
Anybody?
Don't be stupid, Alex. Who's to say you'll find a friendly answer? Ah, wolves. That's reassuring. Whoa.
That's...
Oh, the body. Soldier. Fur-lined tunic. He's not one of ours. Perhaps Uncle made it out okay.
Kill him!
Let's see here.
Kill him!
Yes.
Oh, we have a sword.
A sword.
Hell yeah.
Rusted. Broken. Better than nothing. And a scabbard. You'll have to do for now.
You have gained a Tier 1 sword. The back or select button will bring up the character menu, where you can review character menu equipment, coin, and travel options.
Water.
Yes. I don't think I've ever been so thirsty.
Ooh,
Who's there?
this is a bit kinky.
Uncle?
Oh shit. That's a wolf.
Okay. Not Uncle.
Yeah.
You like sticks? Go get it.
Nah, I don't think he likes a stick.
I've got a heavy one here now. Fair warning, you're getting this one in the muzzle.
Wolfman 759
Sorry, wolf. I
said,
love
"Are we supposed to be able to see bugger all?"
you. Yep. It's an audio again. It's like if you read the title, take it, bitch.
Well,
You just murder killed a few wolves.
I won't be
Sorry,
sleeping
wolfman.
tonight. What do I do, Uncle? What would Theo do? I suppose a king wouldn't find himself alone.
This is
500
an
miles
audio
from his
game.
home.
Wolfman 759
And that's it.
500 miles.
said, "I read the title but you can be cryptic
I suppose I
sometimes."
start walking.
It's literally an audio game that's based on directional audio. It's actually really well made.
All roads lead east, they say. Unless you're walking in the exact wrong direction. Talking to yourself like a madwoman.
Well, I mean, you know.
Who's there?
Kill him.
Friend
Kill
or
him.
foe?
Depends. Are you with the Odettan Horde?
No.
Oh, what's this guy's
I
name
have
again?
no money.
I'm not out to rob you.
You're limping. You're injured.
You're blind, but perceptive.
Offended. Like everybody
Friend
else in
or
2024.
foe?
You're highborn. You're not from the borderlands.
And you?
A shepherd
Where's your flock?
in the bellies of barbarians.
We are not foes, then.
It would appear not.
I hear men approaching. Are they the King's Guard?
Afraid not, girl. This is where we part ways. Good luck.
Wait!
Well, what do we have here?
Looks like a shiny prize to me.
Don't suppose she's the one the general's looking for.
Okay. Stay calm. Think, Alex.
Now having a flashback, I believe. You know, it's amazing how much of a story you can be told without any visuals.
You wanted to see me, Uncle?
You are going to learn how to use a sword today.
My father wants me to learn how to use a sword.
In truth, no, he does not. However, a princess and future protector of the realm need first be able to protect herself.
Wouldn't
This
that be
is
my
true.
brother's job? Protector of the realm?
Firstborns get killed every day, girl. You're going to learn this. Here, take this sword.
Ooh,
Grip it.
grip it
Firmly.
tight. Grip it tight.
You know I've never cared that you're blind.
I feel like we should start singing Jerusalem.
And our enemies will not care about that either when they set out to kill you.
No, shall my sword take in my hand.
Now, I want you to swing your sword at me. Don't worry, the blade is not sharp.
Push the right stick in the direction you wish to swing.
Excellent.
Thank God.
As you can hear, your attacks are easy for me to parry as long as I'm not trying to do something else.
Something else.
Wolfman 759 said, Was that singing?
That hurt.
Now,
No.
if you don't want that to happen again, you're going to have to hit me first. And if you're quick enough, I won't be able to parry. Are you ready?
I suppose.
Listen for sounds that lead into my swing. My armor, the shift of my weight, and swing the second you hear it.
Okay.
Too late.
Wait, what? It's bullshit.
Very good. One more time. Excellent. Now, shall we play a little game?
Oh, God.
No?
Strike me 3 times and you win.
All right.
Oh, and I'm going to move around this time.
Okay, cool.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. That's 3 for you, niece. Well done.
Champion, champion.
I know you think you don't need to learn this, but our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy. Not for the young, nor the old, nor the blind. I want you to be strong. Even stronger than your brother, because no one knows what the future might hold for you.
Exactly.
All right, Uncle.
What if he tries some enemy back my father?
What's wrong with you, girl? What are you staring at?
Stay back, or I'll start swinging.
Where's the other half of your sword?
What are you waiting for?
I think she is blind.
Then that should make it easy for you.
He's dead.
Hell, I'll do it myself.
You will regret resisting us.
Suck it.
Girl,
Is that the shepherd?
yes. Take my hand before more arrive.
Where are you taking me?
Safety. I have a camp nearby.
Okay, I played a little bit of this, but not a lot.
Sorry, girl, for running off. What's a lame shepherd going to do against practice killers?
I suppose I should thank you for coming back.
I suppose you're welcome.
I need to get back to the capital. To my brother.
The capital. What are you doing out here? Merchant family?
My family is very wealthy. There would be a reward if I was escorted back safely.
Escort a blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde. Not sure what reward would be worth that.
What would you do with me then?
Teach you to tend sheep.
Oh,
Get your pretty hands
still in
dirty.
him?
You could buy 1,000 sheep with the reward my family could provide.
1,000? Huh. Must be some family you have. Or you don't know the price of sheep. Do you have a name?
Alex.
Alex.
Alexandra.
I am Abdul Rashid.
Who?
Call me Shepherd if you like.
Pick up Shepherd.
Okay. Shepherd.
Getting you
Adil
home,
Rashid.
Alex,
Wonder what
will
happened
depend on where the Odedin are headed, how well I can heal up, and who we can find to help us on the way.
My uncle and I were traveling with a guard when we were attacked. They may still be around.
If that horde set upon them, they would have been killed.
I'm still here.
Then you were not worth the trouble.
Certainly doesn't sound like Adil
Get some
Rashid.
rest. It will be safer to travel later at night. I suppose you're indifferent to the dark.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Don't thank me yet, sheep. The valley home is long and winding. It conceals more than just barbarians.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Alex, pay attention.
Yes, Uncle.
Now,
Hello? Anybody
as
there?
a blind fighter, you will
Right.
be well served to have a shield.
On guard.
take it here with your left hand,
It's heavy.
as it should be.
Wisebot.
Now, this time,
Said.
when I swing at you, I
1
want you to raise
viewers,
your shield.
+1,
Hold the
alarm
left stick
clock
in the direction of your target to
20M37S.
block.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Raise your shield. Excellent. Now, right after you block my attack, you'll have a split second to counterattack. It's a more defensive way to fight. Give it a try. Block my attack and immediately counterattack.
Use the left stick to block your target. Then release left stick and immediately counterattack using the right stick.
I feel like I got hit then.
Wolfman759 said, "This is Eric Ten Hag coaching Harry Maguire."
Pretty much, yeah.
Very good. Another game then.
Gareth Southgate
Defeat me
coaching
any way
Harry
you want.
Maguire.
Attack as I swing, or block and counterattack. On guard, girl.
Nope.
Once again. Well done, niece.
Alex, wake up.
What is it?
Odedin. They've set up camp on the ridge above us. We have to get moving. Follow me. This way. Over here. It's a raiding party. They supply the horde as it moves.
Smack the fuck out of them.
I'm afraid this won't be the last one we run into.
What do you see?
About 10 warriors, in small groups around the clearing. No room to get around. There's no central fire. They probably don't like each other much.
I'll need a shield.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it if I have to.
There you go.
For now, I'll try to draw them away. You stay here.
No.
Wait!
I'll come back for you.
My uncle promised me the same thing.
I'm a cunning shepherd. I won't get caught.
Not bad.
Son of a dog.
What is that?
What do we have here?
No! Wait!
Fortune shines upon us.
It's the royal brat.
We have our orders. Kill her and bring her to the general.
No!
Alex, are you listening?
What?
You were off somewhere. I said, I'll draw them away. You wait here.
No. It's not going to work.
How would you know that?
I just do. It's too dark. We'll move together. I'll lead.
All right. We'll need to get to the river. Hey, look what I found.
What is this?
The shield you requested.
Is this a barrel lid?
It suits you. Now keep moving.
You have gained a Tier 1 shield.
Look what I found.
Oh dear. Oh Jesus Christ. He's dead.
there, Shepherd?
Yes. I think we're clear of the camp.
Good shit.
Damn it. A patrol.
Hey, you there. Who are you?
Stay calm, Alex. Let me talk.
Look at me.
My sister and I were just returning home from treating lepers outside Bolt Keep.
Lepers, you say? Bring the torch.
Bring the torch! Sorry, Alex. We'll have to run.
Or fight.
It's the missing princess.
I'll tell the others.
And share the glory? I don't think so. Give up, girl!
Won't you die already?
You really know how to use a barrel lid.
I have my uncle to thank for that.
We have to keep moving downriver. I need to find a settlement. Somewhere to heal up.
There you go.
Lead the way, Shepherd.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids are fast as lightning.
Do you know this village?
It's called Braga. But
Braga.
that's all I know.
It's a football club.
I've never been this far
Portugal.
east.
Describe it for me.
Well, looks like a village. Too small and out of the way for the horde to bother with.
We're in Portugal.
There's a smith,
possibly.
some cellars, an inn.
Your leg. You going to be all right?
Not without clean dressings and herbals.
I don't have any money.
No
You'll
wonder
have to
Adele
sell
wish she doesn't
something.
play cricket anymore. He's got a
Your
bad
clothes,
leg injury.
maybe.
My clothes.
Your fancy cloak must be worth something,
Innit?
and you'll draw less attention without it. Have a look around. I'll be at home here with the animals.
Have you covered north to south?
Essentials, tonic forms, and ointments.
Fine silks, warm furs. Ah, here's a young woman who knows a thing or two about finer things. I know a merchant from the capital when I see one. I can give you an excellent
Right,
price
just
on the furs. Well, fine pelts this warm west of Riverton.
Actually, I'm looking to sell. My cloak.
Times is hard for me, too.
Oh, bloody hell.
Not sure what I could afford.
Oh.
100 copper?
Oh, I mistook you for a fellow merchant. I see now that you're a highway robber. Why don't you just take my entire cart while you're at it?
I mean, I'm
I
willing
could
to.
also throw in what's left of my teeth, if you like.
What do you want then?
10 copper. Final offer.
Now who's the thief?
Whoa, 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 no, no. Now that I see the cloak from the back, it's very nice. 15 copper. Truly, my final offer.
20.
Done. That's 15 and 20 copper as agreed. Nice doing business with you. Fine silks, warm furs. We have you covered north to south. Fine silks, warm
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
north to south.
You looking for something, child?
I'm looking for healing supplies. Dressings for a wound, and something for infection.
Are you hurt?
No, it's for my friend.
Can you bring him in? I can have a look.
I'll just take the supplies.
It will be 10 copper for the bandages and poultice.
Sweet.
Here you are.
Thank you, child. And this is everything you'll need.
Have you covered north to south?
This way, Alex.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and
This way, Alex.
I'm coming, dude.
This way, Alex.
I have the supplies.
Thank you.
Do you need help with the dressing?
I know what I'm doing. It's not my first blade wound. I've spent more time in pastures fending off bandits than wolves. I suppose you're not used to sleeping with livestock.
Thankfully, no. They're warm, at least.
I'll need a couple days before I can travel. But it will give us time to collect a few things. We'll need a bow for hunting, and money. Don't suppose you know a trade?
I'd like to find a better weapon. Perhaps some armor.
A sheep in wolf's clothing. I suppose it will make bandits on the road think twice. Get some sleep, Alex.
Let's get a kip, mate, you know what I mean? Let's have some shut eye.
Alright. We should head for the inn and ask about work. Won't get anywhere without going.
True.
Just follow the music.
Essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Here we are, the Wandering Goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable. Shall we enter?
Press right.
It's pretty empty in here. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
I'm too old to be wandering around the wilderness. But I've heard there is a stolen strongbox in a cave north of here.
Nope.
Thieves are gone, but the box is still there, apparently.
Why would they abandon it?
I don't know. It's just what I've heard. And the account was very detailed. They hid
Sounds
the
like
box
Roman Bellic a
behind
bit,
a
doesn't it?
waterfall at the back of the cave.
What do you think, Shepard?
I think it's a good way to get ambushed by a cave full of thieves.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to...
You'd have to be pretty desperate.
Push down on the left.
I was supposed to meet my cousin here. I have a shipment of silks for him. Why he'd be trying to sell silk out here is beyond me.
I spoke with your cousin. He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
Ha! No. But you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you would be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong. I can pay you 50 copper, assuming I make it back here safely.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
We'll do it. I kind of liked your cousin.
Well, you'd be the first.
1 second, guys.
Game options
I'm literally
menu.
just gonna open the window.
Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
Get some fresh air. If you have lungs, get a kind of tongue out. Up the tongue out. You know, it must be getting to spring when I'm opening the window. It's 12 degrees outside. Hello, Lola. You come to watch? Are you coming to watch, doggo? Hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't have to be scared. How are you? Oh, let's get back on with this.
You two can wait here.
That's close enough.
Gentlemen. Cousin.
Hello, Byron.
Tell them our offer.
They want me to give them all my money and all my wares and head home with you, never to return here again, in exchange for me life. What they fail to understand is that me life ain't worth a third of that on the open market.
It seems to me
Wolfman 759
position here.
said,
On the contrary,
12 degrees is exotic for you lot.
and if they kill me, they will
Belly
never
shorts
find
weather. Definitely t-shirt
And
weather.
if you tell them where they are?
Then they'll probably kill me anyway.
Well, I fail to see what I can do to help here. Good luck, cousin.
No, wait. Cousin.
We should leave now.
No! No! Oh, please!
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
Never get a dog, seriously. Especially a Bichon.
Help me! Help me! You can have your cloak back!
Stand aside.
Let's go, Alex.
I said stand aside.
No.
Fight the bastards.
He stays with
To
us.
hell with you.
Anna. Oh god, that's gonna sting.
Hell!
That was reckless, Alex.
Well, we couldn't just leave him.
And why not?
How could I ever find you?
How about giving us the 50 copper your cousin promised us?
Oh. All right.
What? Let's have it.
How's about 35?
You mug.
You dirty.
I jest. 50 copper, and I'll throw in a couple pelts. Yeah?
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
I don't want to get a bow. I want to get a sword.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper. Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press.
Hell yeah.
Push down on the left stick.
I'm telling you, that coin is yours.
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a huge...
Oh, damn rats!
It's over there, beneath the table.
Where?
By your feet, Alex.
Hold on. Got it!
Oh, blessings on you. A cup of wine on me. Oh, if only you could do that a few dozen more times, I might be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellar since the last storm. How's 20 coppers?
You want to go rat hunting?
Press right trigger to...
It reminds me of a game I used to play as a child.
You played a game with rats in a cellar?
Show us to the cellar, innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, shepherd.
Sorry, I get distracted by a pretty dog. My little fluff ball.
There's
head
a
to the
shopper
cellar.
by the door.
Kill some
Might
rats.
suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp too.
No, it's better in the dark. The light will just send the rats into hiding. Rats in the cellar. Catch them in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here. I don't think I'll be of much use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat, you hit it.
That's not a game, Alex. That is hunting rats in the dark.
Ah, but it was a game, and one that I was particularly good at. Our cook would open up the cellar for us when we were playing in the kitchens. Shh. I think I hear one. Follow me. No. It's right here in front of us.
I think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar, hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet. I've got one here. I keep perfectly still and swing in the direction of the rat. Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. The other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
So your cook would send spoiled children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen.
I didn't think of it that way. It was still one of my favorite games. I nearly always won. This way. this one. This is just as fun as when I was a kid.
Got it good.
Rats in the cellar, quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house.
I like all the little bits of rap, you know. Dropping bars this last.
Stay right where you are. Another one down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more. Hold it right there. Cook would be proud. I think that's it. Well played, if I do say so myself. Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper. Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on you. Here's the 20 copper as promised.
Here's the 20 copper as
The
promised.
cloak is soaked. Hang it by the fire and I'll get you some tea.
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
You have gained 20 copper in coin and salvage.
We have a little coin, so let's see about getting that bow. We should head for the smith.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interact.
I'm telling you, that coin is yours for the taking.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments. Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little steel for the road east.
You know that the Horde is on the march.
Well aware. Thank you.
I haven't done much in weapons since the local garrison left years back, but I have a couple of salvage pieces laying around.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of...
I have this sturdy sword for 30 copper. I have this old hunting bow for 15. I think this padded armor and bracers might fit you. This oak shield should... I have this...
Use the left stick to cycle items. Item quality. Tier 1 critical chance bonus. 20 per critical damage multiplier. 3 reload speed. Slow. Coin value. 15 copper. This item will cost...
Good luck with that. And if you're headed east, you will need it.
Push down.
The blade.
Press the right trigger to... in coin value. 30 copper. Your current item is 0 copper. Press right trigger to buy item. Press...
The blade? I think this padded armor and... This oak shield...
Use this item.
It's a fine piece. Take good care of it.
Push down on the left stick to cycle...
The blade? The blade?
This item.
Here you are, girl. Don't cut yourself.
Push down on... This item.
I don't have enough coin. I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always welcome.
Well, we have our bow. We can move on now. Unless you want to find better equipment for the journey.
When you are ready to travel, press the back or select button to bring character men travel map.
We are here in Braga. Rivertown is 4 days' journey from here.
Press right trigger to proceed.
What is it?
Just changing my dressings.
How's your leg?
Better. It's It's my hand I'm worried about.
Your hand?
My fighting hand.
What did they do to you? It's why you wear the cloak.
That is just I had more fingers before the Odedan arrived.
Jesus.
My uncle would go on about the savagery of the Odedan. I never knew how much to believe.
The Odedan are not savages. They are nomads. Traders. I've traded with them.
Why would they be attacking shepherds?
I was simply in their path. Warriors are savage when they need to be. You may need to be savage one day too.
I'm not supposed to be outside of the keep. What if we get caught?
Father's not even in the city.
What about Uncle?
He has you swinging a sword. Why not shooting a bow?
I suppose... What am I shooting?
There are pigs that come around here looking for scraps in the evening.
I don't want to kill anything.
The arrows are blunted. I doubt they would go through parchment. There's one now. Just at the tree line. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Let's move in slowly to set up the shot.
Use the left stick to move in on your target. Push only part way on the stick to move quietly.
We should move closer. There, perfect. It's frozen. He knows we're here. Any closer and he'll run off.
Center your target by pushing side to side on the right stick. Pull the right trigger to draw your bow and release to fire.
Well done. You hit it.
I did.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, there's a nice fat one. Do you hear it? It's peeing on that tree. It's close enough. You can shoot from here.
Ah! Hey! Who did that?
Honest mistake, Rose. She mistook you for a pig.
I can spit in your food, you know.
That wasn't nice.
But it was worth it.
What if he tries something to get back at me?
He won't. You know Uncle and I will always protect you.
Even when you're busy being king.
Especially when I'm busy being king.
That was close. Take a pee on me, will you? I mean, what?
Alex,
What now?
I hear an animal.
Wolves?
No. I think it's a boar. Our provisions will only last so long. This could mean food for weeks.
Ooh, hell
What
yeah.
do you need me to do?
Stop snoring.
I snore?
Shh. It's right there. I have a clear shot.
He misses.
My hand. It's too weak.
Here, give me the bow.
What?
I used to hunt with my brother.
You're a hunter now too?
Not really, but I can shoot a bow. I'll try to get closer.
I think I recall an old adage about never hunting with a blind woman.
Shh.
Great shot. Shield ready, Alex. You did it. I'll be damned. Suppose you don't know how to butcher it.
I'll leave that to you. I've got the pretty hands.
Yeah, bitch. You tell him.
What do I get to be hit with today, Uncle?
Oh, You sound almost happy to be here.
Just glad to be out of my room.
Well, I'm sure I can put an end to that. Draw your sword. Marvelous.
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
I don't get that, but okay. Never mind.
Now, I want to teach you something that will allow you to take the fight to the enemy. A heavy, overhead swing has the possibility to break through the enemy's guard. You will no longer be limited to waiting for the enemy to attack first.
Okay.
I want you to give it a try.
Right.
Raise your weapon over your head.
To execute a heavy attack, pull back on the right stick and hold until wind-up sound is complete. Then push in the direction you wish to swing.
Okay.
Oh, excellent. Now, try again as I move. You must raise your sword all the way to make full use of its weight.
That's right.
Very good. Now, when you break my guard, you should be able to press your advantage right away.
When an enemy's guard is broken, you will have a window in which you can freely strike.
Break my guard and continue to attack.
Wolfman759 said, might gift this to Vam and tell him it is a game about swinging.
Continued attacks will expose yourself to my counterattack.
If a heavy attack is parried, you should raise shield in preparation for counterattack.
Listen carefully to whether or not you break my guard. Be prepared for my counterattack. Again? Again. Be prepared for my counterattack.
I tried to, but I didn't mistimed it.
Again. Again. Listen for the guard break.
I tried a bloody... I tried it, I just didn't time it right either.
Again.
What the fuck's she doing? I'll let her go that way.
Again. Raise your shield.
I did.
Again. Again. Very good. Now, these attacks take time and energy. Can be turned away by shields. You won't always be able to use them.
Heavy attacks are most effective when fighting in single combat or against hesitant enemies without shields.
Okay.
In addition, impact weapons such as hammers, axes, and maces are favored to swords when using heavy attacks.
The important thing to remember is that the warrior with the most options will more often win the day.
Okay.
I shouldn't have upset him.
So you've met Manny O'Deddon.
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some are farmers and herders. Some are nomads hunting or raiding or trading with the great cities in the far west. Some have olive skin, some are darker. Some are pale as milk.
What they look like means very little to me.
Ah, yes. Though it means a great deal to some people. That's why their warriors brand their skin. And they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder...
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead. Where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Oh, dead end. Arrows! Alex!
Hurry up! We don't double dip.
You sure you want to do this?
Fucking hell, that was brutal.
Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
This murder killed a few
You
of
have
them.
gained 30 copper
Hell
from
yeah.
coin and salvage.
These flies are murderous.
Not what you are used to back in Glades.
We have flies, but everything out here bites.
Including that.
Wolves. Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack. Larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us. Alex! I've never seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
Just killed a few wolves, you know? Just like Coventry did on Saturday.
So, what is the life of a shepherd like in the Borderlands?
Quiet. Sometimes peaceful. Sometimes dangerous with spring floods or raiders sweeping through the Vale. It's mostly lonely.
Do sheep make poor companions then?
That's the subject of too many jokes in the Borderlands.
I smell smoke.
There's a village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me. Looks like raiders came through.
Wolfman759 said, "Are you not playing them in the next round?"
Push down on the left stick
hang
to
on.
cycle menu options.
I mean, at least we got a bit off, you know, the treble winners. Another team that haven't been in the Premier League since 2000 and something. Have they been in the Premier League? Coventry were in... They played at Larico. I can't remember. Yeah, but Man City, I mean, like, you know, I'd rather be beat off Man City than off Coventry City. I mean, you know. At least we haven't been knocked out by Coventry. Been knocked out by the treble winners.
Stand there gawking. Grab a bucket and run it down to the river.
What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket!
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex.
Wolfman 759 said, Coventry fans had to go back to Coventry so we could not make their day totally miserable.
Trapped in a stable.
What day was miserable?
I'm coming for you.
I went to Manchester and it rained, so shock. Oh shit.
Over here.
That's fire.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Alex, what are you doing? This way, Alex. This way. Over here. I leave you for what? 2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
She saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
Oh, dead end. Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage.
Wolfman 759 said, I may have given Rogan some grief last night.
We'll come with you.
How about Liverpool bottling
Safety in numbers, right?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I don't think it wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
I watched the game from like 2-1
We're
onwards.
better off on our own. If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down.
I watched it from 2-1 onwards, and they just didn't look interested, Liverpool. They didn't look like they wanted to win. I can't stand Man United, though. I really, really wanted Liverpool to win. Not gonna lie.
So you think they'll kill the hostage?
Most likely. Those villagers have
Hopefully
little to
Sonny
offer
beat
them
them
in
in the
ransom.
final.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear
Nice to be
message.
sued, Coventry City.
Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this?
I guess.
Invading the borderlands?
That is a good question. The Odedan have little interest in claiming land. That's something for you Easterners. Perhaps the Odedan want to remind Glades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
Exactly.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
And what about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy carriages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. They're not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
You're not going to free her?
How long do you think she will last, though? We'll be doing her a favor.
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. But we're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No, I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them. This way, Alex. Alex, let's go. Where are you going?
Wolfman 759
There's the vermin.
said, lurking a bit.
You think you're better?
Shepherd?
I'm here, Alex.
You stayed.
I'll free the girl. Wait here.
Thank you.
Your disregard
for the
for your
leg.
own life is wearing off on me.
Never back down from a fight, even if you feel like you're outnumbered.
I can't thank you enough. for saving my daughter. Please, take this gold band. It was my wife's. I used to think it was my most important keepsake of her. I know now it means very little compared to the daughter you've returned to me.
There you go.
We can't accept this.
Nonsense. Don't hesitate to sell it for what you might need on your journey east.
Thank you, then. It will surely help.
I'd send you on with an escort, but we need to rebuild, and I couldn't spare the men and women.
We travel light and quiet. We'll be just fine.
And be wary on your way in and out of Rivertown. I hear bandits and pirates have laid siege to the place.
We will.
Well, it sounded like there was
You
a
have gained
Smith.
100 copper
Hell yeah.
in coin and salvage.
A bit of cheddar to spend.
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
If you were quick enough to hit me, I might consider it.
Ah, Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to see her try.
Here, take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter. And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings. Block them all before you counterattack.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counterattacking.
All right? Go to
Go. Oh, and there I got him.
Damn it, you're quick.
Yeah, bitch. Get the stepping, motherfucker.
Bloody hell.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. All right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings.
Okay.
Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Oh shit, I missed it. Fuck. Thought I had it there. Just cheat a little bit. Ah! Bastard, I swung the wrong way.
Enough, Alex.
Sorry, brother.
Next time, she fights without the shield.
Well, next time you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
What if he tries some enemy against my father?
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see Rivertown in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, Describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
Go on.
The sun is setting. Beyond the town. The sky is red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
However, the light on the river has turned it into a writhing serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps.
How good is this game, man? Seriously, credit to the developers. Next level.
You look worried, sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
Nearly drowned as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out. Theo was always there when I needed him.
Well, do your best not to fall in. I can't swim.
Ferryman, how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. You always go around calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepherd, get behind my shield.
He's dead.
Another boat, Alex.
Just give us what we want.
Alex!
Is that the last of them?
Yes.
Those lot were amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy. Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate?
Hey.
Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Knight within said, "Hey there."
Hello. Thanks for the raid. What were you playing?
Knight within said, "No worries."
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
Knight within said, "Supermarket sim."
Oh yeah. I've seen that doing around. Seen it on TikTok and stuff. Did you have a good stream?
Knight within said, "Yes indeed."
Good, good.
Streamlabs said. Plus please check out one of my great Twitch friends Chknight within over at https://www.twitch.tv/Chknight within. They are playing Supermarket Simulator. You will have a great time.
This is the Vale. Shadow of the Crown, I think it's called. It is an audio game. Absolutely no visuals whatsoever.
We're at the inn. It is busy. A lot of people passing through Rivertown.
Press.
Let's go inside and see what we can find.
If you want to move anything on the water, you'll have to get in with the pirates.
Will they accept coin for passage?
They're not about to accept coin that they already take freely. You need to plead your case with the washerwoman.
The washerwoman?
Her entire family is in with the pirates. She sends them signals down the river with the way she hangs the clothes. You'll find her down at the docks. Sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
We should talk to a few more people before heading to the docks.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interaction.
Miss?
What is it, child?
I'm traveling with my father and brother. They've gone missing.
Missing? Here in town?
No, my brother and I were playing by the mire. Hugo got lost and my father went in to look for him. They haven't come out and no one here will help me.
Alex, we don't have time for this.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Can you show us where your father entered the mire?
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so I normally tend to play simulators like Euro Truck and Flight Sim and stuff, but this is a game I got gifted, and I was like, you know what? Let's try it.
This is where we last saw Hugo.
Honestly, Alex, it looks like a place where murderers dump their victims.
Let's just go in a ways.
Hugo! Father?
Wait up! What's your name again?
Robin.
Stay with us, Robin.
Hello?
Robin?
Father? Father!
I see them. They're in that tree ahead.
Why are they in a tree?
I feel like I'm about to get
This
attacked
way,
by
Alex.
something.
Over here. This way.
Robin! Don't come any closer!
We're here to help you. Are you hurt?
There's something in the water!
Robin!
Right.
Stay next to me. And don't move.
They're coming!
Who are coming? Describe it.
I don't know if I can. Ready your weapon, Alex. Where is it?
Alligator or something? I'm not giving you time.
I'm all right. Is it still there?
I think so.
Enough of this. Ah!
I think you killed it.
Robin! Hugo!
Oh, Robin.
We need to leave this place now.
Yes, please.
I owe you everything, yet I have little to repay you with. Pirates made off with the tea we were selling.
You owe us nothing. I'm just glad to be of service.
Yes, you have the heart of one who serves.
You wouldn't happen to be heading east on the river?
No. We will be taking the road west. But I will make sure that stories of your bravery travel with us.
Goodbye, Alex. And thank you, Shepard.
You must take some pleasure in that, Shepard.
I suppose I do. Where now? We're at the inn.
Press. Push down on the left.
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down. When the pirates show up, we'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga Garrison.
Wisebot
Pirates won't touch you.
said.
What would you pay us?
5 viewers. Plus 4.
Sure.
Alarm clock 1H21M51S.
This quest.
We're at the inn.
Press right trigger.
Again, I don't know what you said. I didn't quite understand what you said.
You can help us take down the pirates.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Yeah, why not?
All right. We'll do it.
200 copper. And we may be able to get the ferry east if they can break the blockade.
It's not gonna happen, is it? We're gonna end up getting murdered or something.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift all the way home?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Yeah, we go.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fucking idiots.
They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shield.
Archers loose!
Here they come.
We can lengthen the load for you.
Another boat. Incoming.
You're lost, girl?
More pirates.
I hope you can swim.
Die, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker.
You still with me, Shepard?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
That went well. No.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with.
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours if you're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
And just murder him. Take his, I don't know. Take his legs.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Right, what's next? Another mission?
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We should see if he'll take us east, now that the pirates are thinned out a little.
Good shout.
You're proud of yourselves, eh? Taking on the river rats?
You're not happy the river's clear.
You don't think other would-be pirates will take their place?
Over time, sure. Until then, will you take us?
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow. Period.
Now what?
I guess we go see the washerwoman.
Hello, Princess.
What do you mean by princess?
I call all little girls Princess.
I'm hardly a little girl.
Insults will not get you, Copper.
You think I'm here for copper? Old Maggie is just here to help. So I'm going to give you 3 simple rules for getting by in Riverton. Rule 1, stay out of the swamp. Rule 2, keep 2 hands on the tiller. Rule 3, everything makes its way downstream one way or another.
Words to live by, I'm sure. Let's go, Alex.
Thank you, sir. Maggie, thanks you. Mr. Popper and Dave, told Maggie.
If you're looking for whales, I only have the materials for fishhooks until the iron comes in.
How long will that be?
Your guess is as good as mine. I fear my supplier met his bandits on the road.
What would you pay us if we were to uncover the fate of the supplier?
Very little if the iron is gone. You can have your choice of wares if you can recover the shipment. What do you say?
Press right trigger.
We're in.
Beautiful. I'll be here waiting, making smaller and smaller fishhooks.
There's not much of a road here.
Oh dear.
Wait, Alex.
We're about to die.
I see something.
What is it?
Blood.
Oh god.
A few days old.
It's not good.
Keep a hand on your steel.
It's not good at
Cart
all.
tracks head off the road here. Whoever was bleeding was dragged off in the other direction.
Oh, nice.
This is not a good situation, Alex. We should cut our losses and head back.
We came all this way.
Fine.
If you're
Which way
new
do you
here,
want
you
to
like
go?
what you
Push
hear.
down on the left stick to cycle options.
Feel free to hit the follow.
Follow the blood.
Press
Or the cart.
press right trigger to select.
What are we
The
doing?
blood. The cart. The
No,
blood.
no.
The cart. The blood. The cart. The blood. The cart. The blood. The cart.
Press
the blood.
Press right trigger to select.
The cart.
Press right trigger.
We're here for the iron.
All right. We'll follow the cart tracks. Stay close.
If you're already following, welcome back. I time to play
I smell a fire.
Simulator.
There's a clearing ahead.
American
Looks
truck,
like
Euro
bandits.
truck, flight sim,
4 of
train
them.
sim,
I can see the cart
pretty much anything.
and the body of the merchant.
Oh god.
They murdered him.
We should let the blacksmith come and get it himself.
There's something out there.
Uh-oh.
They know we're here.
Yeah,
We
well,
could
yeah.
walk out there. Try to talk with them.
Or I start loosing arrows.
Your call. I follow your lead.
Eat up. Might be the last chance we get for
Can
a
you
while.
see what that is?
Do I attack or do
Is
I?
it the militia?
Or whatever spotted that horse. Come out! We don't want trouble.
The iron merchant. Why did you murder him?
He was dead when we found him, honestly. There's not a scratch on him. Look.
Shepherd,
He looks untouched.
why did you take the wagon?
We wanted to sell it, but we were afraid that the dead merchant would bring you here.
Bring us here.
The local militia.
Wait a minute. You're not the militia. It's just the 2 of you out here.
The others have followed the blood trail. They'll be back shortly.
I don't believe you. not going to hand over your coin? Truce! I call a truce! Why are you out here?
We were sent by the smith. We're taking the iron cart.
How are we going to do that without a horse?
Good point.
Look, we don't want to stay out here. You saw the blood on the road. Whatever attacked the wagon, drag the horse into the woods, and kill the driver without touching it. We'll bring the iron into town with you, if you tell the militia we didn't kill the merchant.
All right. You have a deal.
Ah, my shipment. Who are your friends?
Woodsman. At the camp, near where we found the cart.
No need to say more. Bird travels fast around here. Sorry you had to seize a nasty business.
Did you know the driver?
I didn't, actually. He was sent by the smelter. It just bothers me when someone comes into misfortune while in my service. Thinking at it now, I should have ordered earlier. Or risked it downriver. Anyhow, the forge is fired up. Tell you what, it takes this bit of silver. If you come back here, it will buy you any of the weapons I make.
Thank you. We'll stop by before leaving.
You have gained 50 copper in coin and salvage.
Where now?
Exactly.
There's a copper for a blind old woman. There's a copper for a blind old woman.
We're at the inn.
Press right trigger. Push.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
What have you done, girl?
A horse I was watering got away. It belongs to a rich patron. I came in here hoping that someone might be able to help me. It's up in the meadow, above town, but I can't corral it by myself.
What can you offer us for help?
Nothing, but my thanks. That's the problem, isn't it?
Press right triggered.
We can help.
What are you doing? We need to focus on getting you home. How's this going to help us?
It will help me sleep better.
Thank you. We'll go now. There she is. In the center of the pasture.
You're the shepherd? What do we do?
We'll spread out and move in on it slowly.
Okay.
Nice and slow, Alex.
Easy, gal.
You did it! Thank you! I am forever in your debt.
You're quite welcome.
It's nice to be nice.
Where to, Alex?
I think we're going to go back to the inn, Mr. Shepherd. Abdul Rashid, I believe the name is.
We're at the inn.
Press right trigger.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Okay.
Fresh from the river this morning.
What do you want? I'm full up today if you're looking for laundering.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
Well, you were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, Shepard. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughters and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me. But his sisters will come for him. And he too would be lost to the river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press right trick.
We'll help you.
For safe passage on the river.
Yes. Safe passage for safe passage.
Makes sense.
You have my word.
Now what we doing? Now what we doing?
Alphonse, is it?
Alphonse?
Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter. What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your manners?
It's okay, Shepard. I'm blind.
How do you get around like that?
With practice and patience. With the help of a stick. With the help of my friend here. With the help of a weapon if need be. We all need help sometimes. You don't think your uncle could help you? Help you find an honest life?
I want my own life. My mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go. I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. I'm going to kill myself. Wolves. A pack.
Get back!
Careful, Alex. Are you okay, boy?
Don't touch me. I just want to be with my family, with my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can. I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck out here. Hundreds of miles from home because of a choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
Oh, God.
Take him to his uncle, to his sisters. 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 To his uncle.
Sometimes the choices others make are for the best, even if we can't see it. I have to take you to your uncle. I made a promise to your mother.
Fine. I'll go.
It's beneficial for us if we safe passage for safe patches, you know. But,
Thank you for bringing my nephew to me.
How is he?
Resting. He'll be up and ready for work in no time.
Your sister just wants him to be safe.
Not much trouble he can get into out here, mind you. With the way the wolves have been lately, we'll keep him close to the house.
What is it you do? Your sister said you're a tradesman.
I make coffins for proper burial. Only coffin maker for 100 miles. No kids of my own, so Alphonse can help the wife and I keep up with the demand. Never slows down, the coffin business. Not the happiest time, mind you, when business picks up. In the winter, usually. That horde just missed us. That would have been a boon. Would have been sad, though.
Ah. Well, Take care.
You as well. Send my regards to my sister. And if you ever need a coffee, come see us.
We will. Thank you.
Bless you, child.
I'm sure Alphonse will be safe and happy someday.
If you give this coin to the ferryman, he'll take you to the King's Road. No questions asked.
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, I didn't do this for you, girl. I did it for your parents. I hope they see you soon.
Ah. Yes.
Oh, and take this. To keep you safe on your travels. I'd been using it for a scrubbing board. But I imagine you'll make better use of it.
You have gained a quality wooden shield. Your old shield is worth 15 copper and will be added to your coin total.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can go see what this special coin will buy us.
Okay.
Just a copper a day. It's old Maggie from the tray.
Welcome back. If you're willing to return my silver, I can fashion you a weapon worth twice that.
What can you make me?
I specialize in heavier arms.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through.
How about a hammer? I could make a battle axe. How about my blades are on... If you're looking for protection, My blades are on the heavier side, but can still be wielded as a shield.
Press.
I could make a bet. How about...
Use item quality. Tier 3 hammer. Critical chance bonus. 20%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 60%. Critical damage multiplier. 2. Heavy attack. Critical damage multiplier. 4. Heavy attack. Guard break chance. 80%. Attack speed. Slow. Endurance recovery. Slow.
How about... I could make a bet.
Use item quality. Tier 3 app. Critical chance bonus. 25. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 55. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack. Critical damage multiplier. 4. Heavy attack. Guard break chance. 60%. Attack speed. Medium. Endurance recovery. Slow. Your...
How about... the heavy blade?
Press the right trick. Use the left's item quality. Tier 3's critical chance bonus. 30. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 55%. Critical chance bonus. 30. Heavy critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 4. Heavy attack guard break chance. 50. Attack speed. Slow. Endurance recovery. Slow. Coin value. 50 copper.
If you're looking for...
Item quality. Tier 2 heavy armor. Your current... Push down on the left stick.
How about a hammer? Heavy yet compact.
Use the left. This item will cost 20 copper.
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. Give it a good swing.
Feels right. Good weight.
It is a fine-looking piece.
May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Push down on...
I could make a battle axe. The heavy blade. If you're looking...
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press right trigger to buy item. Left trigger to consider other items. Item quality. Tier 2 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 0 light armor. This item...
Excellent. I'll get straight to work. Here you are. May it serve you well.
Thank you.
Push down on the left stick to cycle...
I could make a battle axe. The heavy blade.
Press... Item quality. Tier 3 sword. Your current item is Tier 3 hammer. Push...
I'll be going now. Thank you.
from the river this morning. Hey, you with the bow.
Me?
Don't suppose you like fish?
I don't mind it.
Well, I hate fish. Have all my life.
And you sell it?
Born into fishmongering, you can't choose your parents, can you?
No, you can't.
It puts food on the table, mostly fish, of course. But we used to get regular shipments of venison and salt pork before the pirates took to the river. I could pay decent if you were to put that bow to work.
What do you consider decent?
5 copper for rabbit, 15 for boar or deer. You won't find a fairer price in town. I'm also the only butcher.
He must be desperate, Alex. That's a very good price.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Good hunting.
It's all about the money!
Wait, I see something. It's a rabbit. You hit it. It's down. Well done. We should bag one more before leaving. That's close enough. Good shot. It's down. I think that's all for today.
Very nice. I can make the wife some nice gloves to boot. 5 copper each, as I promised.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where now?
Fish, fresh from the river this morning.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the back or select character men travel.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press right trigger.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! You startled me.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the travelers who've been making all the fuss. Taking on pirates, reuniting families, finding lost horses, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No, a dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. Until wolves take her.
I'm kind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
I've always loved travel at night.
I've always
It's
loved
cooler,
travel at night.
Quieter, less busy. When you're in a city and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot.
Yeah,
Wagons
ain't it,
need
love, ain't
roads,
it?
boats need rivers.
Yeah.
Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
She can move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things. Discover things.
This is true.
Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop. Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. Do you smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving.
Game options menu.
Guys, I'm just gonna run
Push
to the
down on the left stick to cycle menu
bathroom
options.
1 sec.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, died with my own doubts.
I'm back, guys. Let's continue with this marvellous audio-based game. Like I said, if you're new here and you want to feel free to hit the follow button, feel free. You know, if you're like a guy that plays simulators and can't see too great.
Wolfman759 said,
Game options menu.
Forest have been docked
Push
4
down on the left
points.
stick to cycle
Has that
menu
happened, has it?
options.
What about Everton? Hopefully they've been fucked. It would be nice.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run. Now.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! A rock face. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
Are they gone?
Yes.
I hope Everton
now.
get fucked as well.
How far is your
I really
shelter?
do.
Not far. We'll be safe there.
Fair enough, Forest getting docked
Follow
because
me.
it's screwed, but just I'd love to see Everton go down. New stadium in the Championship, that'd be hilarious.
I'll start the fire.
We didn't start the fire.
What is that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before.
No one sees that.
Or there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you?
Yeah.
Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
Yeah, me, 17 of them, like you know, like a rare few throughout the world.
As well.
It's a power we draw from the Fae realm.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised Forest have been docked.
Brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire.
Perhaps, but not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. He'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
You two should try to get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
We'll set out now then. We'll wait for nightfall.
We'll wait for nightfall. Maggie and I can use it to our advantage.
I think so. I think so.
So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fey realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fey realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
There's something on the road.
What is it?
An animal. It's huge.
Wolfman759
Bear?
said,
Standing on the King's
"We
Road.
call those people
Game
Birmingham
options
City
menu.
supporters."
Push down on the
thing.
Oh, the blue noses.
There it is again, in the air. Brimstone.
It's moving toward us.
The Shades were fortunate to gain hold over such a creature.
Shield ready, Alex. So they come in bear size now. You ever seen that before, witch?
No, never.
From now on, we shelter at night.
Yep, we made a mistake. Hey, Steam's in the chat.
She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Huh.
Oh, no, it's
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule Glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained, so was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the Borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners. What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the Borderlands, we always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedin?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Are you listening, Alex?
Yes, sorry, Uncle. Just wondering why you're not drawing your sword.
I have something else in mind today, Alex. The sword is an elegant weapon made for self-defense on the road. Easy to carry and easy to dismiss as ornamental. Your shield, however, makes it a weapon of war. There are other weapons you will only find on the battlefield. Brutal weapons made to pierce armor and crush bone. This, Alex, is a war hammer.
A war hammer?
Actually, it's a wooden maul, a safer substitute for training against a true war hammer. It's not much heavier than your sword, but it serves a much different purpose. When wielded by a strong enough opponent, blows from these weapons can injure, even through your shield. Blocking heavy attacks from these weapons is still better than taking the full force of the blow. However, blocking will wear you down, and it is best to interrupt the swing with your own well-timed attack. Are you ready?
I doubt it, but let's give it a go.
On guard. Excellent. Finally, I'm going to come at you with alternating heavy attacks and quick combos. Start with your shield raised, while you listen for which attack is coming.
Listen for the type of attack. Interrupt the heavy attacks and block and counter the quick combos.
Interrupt my attack. Very good. Excellent. Very good. I pray you have no cause to face these weapons in battle, but a soldier must be prepared.
Soldier? I thought I was a princess.
A princess should not ask a subject to be something she's not willing to be herself.
I understand.
What if you try something together? Our enemies are unyielding.
The valley is much wider here in the mountains. It feels good to be in open country again.
We're exposed out here.
So are our enemies.
You sound more like my uncle than a shepherd.
Men are no different from wolves and jackals. It's the ones I cannot see that I fear most. There is a ridge on our right. A good spot for an ambush. However, once we are past it, I can relax for another mile at least. In the woods, I have no peace. Hold up.
Jackals. On the ridge.
Fighters in mail with battle axes.
I hear them. Clansmen. We may be fine as long as we're not in Mara territory. Clan borders change yearly.
How will we know if we are in Mara territory?
We're in Mara territory. Ready your shield, Alex. They may throw their first axe as they charge.
Class.
Those were scouts. The Mara clan are on the move.
The Odedin are driving them out?
Or they are emboldened. looking to move on other clans in the chaos. Sorry to say, Shepherd, you won't find much peace out here.
You have gained 80 copper in coin and salvage.
Akram, open up!
Has it been long since you've seen your husband?
Not long, just a few years. We know you're in there, no sense hiding.
And he's an older gentleman. About your age?
Oh, he's seen his share of winters, yes. I'd know if he's dead, if that's what you're getting at.
If only I was so lucky.
Akram, get down here, we have guests.
You lost the key again? Typical. Coming down.
Hello.
Pleasure, pleasure. Come, sit. I'll put something on. I can't promise you it will taste any good. I lost my sense of taste years ago, drinking something this old witch made for me. How long are you staying this time?
As long as our guests need.
Just the night. We'll be heading for the pass in the morning.
You won't be heading for the pass before spring. The snows have set in. Hope you like turnips. It's all I got. You'd think she would have brought some food with her after being away for what, 2 years?
You could always come with me, you know.
Well, I have the library to maintain. You really want to start up this argument again?
Well, I'm not your errand girl. Akram considers himself a seer as well. He's more interested in the past. The history of the craft, he calls it.
So, they're in on the game. They know about the Fae?
If you were any kind of seer, you'd know this before we walked in the door.
What brought them around to believing you?
Netherwolves.
How many?
10 or more. Must have been a pack that was exposed to a rift.
They're up to something, the Fae. Stories have been around town in the past few weeks. Do you think they're surfacing in aid of the Horde?
Picking sides? You know that's not their way. I'm still working out their plan.
Well, after you're watered up, you should head into the village. Ask around.
We just need to get back to the capital as soon as possible.
Is there any way to get through the pass now?
We can get you through once the weather breaks. But you may not have a home to go back to if we don't heed the warnings that are presenting themselves. You need to help us first.
That's fair. We'll help you, because that's all we do.
I'm going to visit the farmsteads to inquire about the movement of the Horde. You two should ask around town about any unusual happenings in the area. Folk up here always have stories. I'll travel with you if you come across anything particularly hair-raising.
What about your husband?
Akram will be at the library in the monastery. If you're looking for a place to nap, you should stop by for a visit.
What do you think?
I think it's a distraction we can't afford. Perhaps we can find a guide to take us through the pass.
You don't believe the realm is in danger?
There is danger everywhere. I plan to stay out of it.
What is the town like?
Looks like there is a proper smith here. The monastery is on the other side of the square.
I can hear the bells.
And it looks like there is some sort of celebration going on next to it.
Sounds like that's where most of the village is.
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
You have nasty business with the clans, do you?
Just a precaution. We're heading east.
Well, you won't find a better smith this side of the pass. And good local steel from the mines.
Push down.
This short sword would suit you well. It's light and lethal. If you're looking for something a little heftier, I have this sturdy longsword for 100. If you're looking for better protection, I have these chainmail pieces. You can have the lot for 150 copper. This shield is strong and relatively light for 70 copper. This short sword would suit you well.
Item quality. Tier 4 sword. Critical chance bonus. 35%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 40%. Crit item quality. Tier 4 sword. Your current item is Tier 3 hammer. Press right trigger to buy item. This item will cost 70 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 300.
There you go, lass. Push the lock. If you're looking for better
item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 2 heavy armor. This item will cost 90.
There you go, lass. The longsword. This shield is strong and relatively...
Use the left item quality. Tier 4 shield. Your current item is Tier 3 shield. This item will cost 40 copper.
There you go, lass.
Push down on the...
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
Looks like some monks are serving ale. They've certainly drawn a crowd.
You'd scarcely know there was an invading army around.
Join us. Our fellow brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur are here with their ale. Come, drink.
Press right trigger to enter. Left.
The crowd is full of monks.
Let's talk to the sober ones first.
Push down on the left.
I'll tell you about some strange business. We have a hunter staying with us at the monastery. She fled her camp in the Southwood, spouting some nonsense about creatures arriving in the night, savaging the others. We were a little concerned if there was any killing going on. She may have been part of it.
Has anyone been sent to inspect the camp?
Who would go? We have our brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur to treat, and the villagers are preparing for the snows.
You're not concerned about what happened at the camp?
We are a sanctuary, and we maintain that by staying out of trouble.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
I can tell you where the camp is if you want to have a look.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger.
There's a fella sober face. They're not in the mood either.
Why aren't the monks concerned with the Odedan here in the mountains?
What interest would Odedan have in a library? That's all the monks here have. It's riches from the mines and clan forges the Odedan are after. I'm on my way to a monastery in Old Sevlin, just an hour from here. The reliquary contains gold and silver, and they're looking for escorts south with the collection. The monks trust me. I'm still looking for a few
game options menu.
I've got a little
push down on the left stick to cycle
dog
menu
that wants
options.
my attention. Give me a second. I think she might need to go out. Right, I'm back again. Dogs.
few more swords. They pay well. In silver.
I don't know, Alex.
Perhaps the monks will have information about the Horde. And a route through the pass.
Press right.
We can join you.
Excellent. Come, the others are waiting.
Everywhere they go.
So it's just 6 of us. Will that be enough?
The clansmen are brutal fighters, but they're cautious. They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It'll be tough for a raiding party to take on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead.
On the
I
plateau?
see the sisters
Just
waiting
ahead,
for us.
right.
The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello.
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have.
How's it going,
And they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
Do you think the clans can resist the Odedan?
They have defensible villages. If they joined forces, they could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odedan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've already plundered smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up.
Raiders. 10 at least on the path.
Game options menu.
Ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick.
You scared, lass? You a wee thing?
That's all of them. Sister. Here, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
She's a seer. Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
What purpose was that?
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can die now that I've met a seer.
None of that talk now, sister. Let's get a move on, lads.
Come on,
We need to get to safer ground. The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward anytime you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hearty stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
Where to, Alex? The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
What, you still want to know where the hunting...
You heard about the mine at Kingolic?
What about it?
10 miners went down the other day, none come back up. The village sent in a search party and they found nothing. No bodies, no cave-in, nothing. In a large mine. 10 men and women vanished into thin air.
Where is this mine?
Just up the mountain. I could show you the way, but I sure as hell ain't going in.
Maggie will want to hear about this.
You really want to be crawling around in a hole?
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Mines are places to discover things. Are they not?
I'm the one who has to see the things you discover.
How much further does this shaft go, Shepherd?
The old man said the mine followed the vein straight into the mountain. The end of the tunnel can't be much farther.
I hear something.
Up ahead?
Yes.
I hear it too.
What is it?
A rift. A connection to the Fey world. I have not come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. If it is a rift that swallowed the miners, it may explain why there was no trace of them.
What do you mean by swallowed?
I suppose the rifts themselves do very little swallowing. It's what comes out of the rifts that we should concern ourselves with.
I'm not sure what you're hearing, but this is it. This is the end of the tunnel.
You're sure?
Feel it. It's solid.
Hello? I hear voices. In the walls.
The miners.
I hear it too, Princess. But I doubt it's the miners. There's something else here, Shepherd. What do you see?
Dripstone columns.
Do they strike you as unusual in any way?
There's 3 of them together. It almost looks like someone molded them here.
Draw your weapon, Alex. I want you to strike each of the columns. They call to you. Go ahead. Answer them. It's working. Answer again. Well done. And again. It's open. Well done.
Is this the Fey realm? In front of us?
No, just a chamber, formed by the rift inside. Go ahead, Alex. Lead us to the rift.
What do you see, Shepherd?
My stupidity for following you here. Oh, something's moving.
Hello? Who's that?
The miners. They're alive.
What happened to you?
We opened a way into this vault. We had a look around, and the passage in was gone.
Well, you need to get out before it closes again. Go.
No need to ask twice.
Wait. Did you see anything while you were here? Anything strange beyond the passage closing?
That's not enough for you.
There was one thing. The air never soured. Take a deep breath. Not the hint of a breeze, yet it's as clear as mountain air.
Go. Thank you. The Fae were keeping them alive. Why?
You coming?
Shepherd, you can see them out.
I'm not leaving you down here.
Suit yourself. Alex, find the rift if you can.
I'm at the rift.
We're going to close it. Reach out with your shield hand. Go ahead, reach out. What do you hear?
My name.
Anything else?
Silence. Complete silence.
Something has my arm!
Shepard, pull her back.
I have you, Alex.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Something is coming through the rift.
Shades.
Are they gone?
That's the last of them, I think.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
There can be no doubt. Something in the Fey realm does not want you alive.
But why?
That, I don't know.
Let's go. This way.
Be back in a second, guys. Just got something else to do with the dog.
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
Shun thing. Yeah. No.
We can pretend that we're just
Guys, I'm going to finish this quest and then we're going to call it, I think, because I've been live for a bit. Excuse me, type play some, I don't know, chill, get some food, maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Over here, Alex, before we leave.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fey realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fey realm?
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. Take up your shield. Quickly.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Quiet, Shepherd. Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Now, gently. Ask them for favor.
Press left trigger to trigger spell.
Fire.
I didn't need those eyebrows.
It comes so easily to you. I'm envious.
Please, let's go.
Fire Shield Burst will burn enemies surrounding you and leave them temporarily vulnerable to follow-up attacks. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before using this spell in combat.
I'll be close by if you plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex? Monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press right trigger to end. Push down on the left.
You still want to know where the hunting camp is?
Press right trigger.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker side to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something on the other side of the camp.
Another rift. You lead the way, Alex.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves. Feeding.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options. The wolves will take their time consuming flesh, bone and all, and once they've had a meal, they're not likely to let go. If we're careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow, or directly with sword.
One's coming for us. It sees us. Weapon ready, Alex.
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu options.
1 second, sorry. I'm still busy in the zone. Let's have a look. Hey Cass, welcome in. How was your stream? If you guys were not following Cass yet, go follow him. He streams a lot of Sims.
KS Transport 37 said, good.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Streamlabs said, please check out one of my great Twitch friends Xtronsport 37 over at https://www.twitch.tv/Xtronsport37. They are playing American Truck Simulator. You will have a great time.
Yep, we're playing the Vale currently. It's an audio-based game that basically you don't get any visuals. It's made for people who have little sight or not a lot of sight at all. And yeah, we're in the middle of a quest at the minute. We play as a girl called Alex. We have a companion called Shepherd and another companion called Maggie. So we're currently in the middle of a quest.
I'm at the rift. It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses. Hold my hand. Now reach out.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan General and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I have business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd. Over here, Alex. Again, we have to do this quickly, while the effects of the rift linger. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Call to the voices again.
Press the right trigger to trigger spell.
Flame.
Yes! Marvelous! You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
This is not natural.
It's necessary, considering what we'll have to face.
Flaming weapon spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before triggering this spell in combat.
All right, Princess. I'm going to look into finding us a way through the pass. I think it's time you followed up with Akram at the monastery.
Thank you, Maggie. We'll head there now.
Keep an eye on her, Shepard.
I'll do my best to keep her from setting fire to the books. Are we heading to the monastery?
The bells are calling us.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press right trigger.
Ah, little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Certainly is quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's a record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the maps.
Why would they build a temple out here?
They were made in a time when ancient people maintained contact with the Fae. They were constructed around the natural places where the veil that separates our world and the Fae is thinnest. These sites seem to dot the great valley that spans our realm.
What would people do with the Fae?
Yeah, there's little record. Some scholars believe our worlds affect one another, and we would manage the outcomes together. Perhaps we traded with them, exchanged knowledge. Who's to say it was any different at the intersection of cultures we have in this world?
Do you know what they're like?
No one knows anymore. We only see the rare cases when our world brushes up against theirs. The wolves, for instance. Ah, I see the temple. It's set in the cliff face.
Oof. Looks bigger from the inside.
Watch your step. I'm sure there's been little upkeep of the place.
Do you hear that ringing sound? What is it?
I don't hear anything.
A musical tone?
Yes.
Where is it coming from?
The far side of the room. Don't you hear it?
No. My wife will hear these things from time to time. It drives me crazy. Can you hear that, Akram? What's that sound? What's wrong with your ears? The one thing she doesn't hear is me complaining about her lack of sight.
Do you know what makes the sound? It doesn't sound like a rift.
Something of the Fae realm. Likely an object that has passed between worlds. Can you lead us to it?
I think so.
Alex! Are you okay?
Yes. I think. What happened?
The floor gave way. You're in a lower chamber. I don't see another way down.
The sound is louder. I think the source is down here. I'm going to find it.
Be careful. We'll look for a way to get to you.
I need to move carefully. I've reached it. I've reached the source of the sound!
We found the passage down. Hold on.
My word.
What is it?
A massive stone statue of a warrior bent down on one knee. It holds a small figurine of a snake. As an offering, it would appear.
I wouldn't touch it.
It calls to Alex. Go ahead. Reach out. Take it. Alex?
Something just happened to me.
Can you still hear the sound?
No.
Very curious. I believe you've absorbed any power the figure may have contained.
Power?
By all indications, this snake artifact would have contained dark magic.
By dark, do you mean evil?
Oh, heavens, no. No, lucky for you. It merely describes the direction of the flow of energy between our worlds. Dark magic takes from our world, gives to the Fey realm. You're likely now a conduit for energy in that direction. Whereas my Maggie works exclusively in the other direction. It is from the Fey realm that she draws the fire.
Is it dangerous?
Hope not. Scholars talk of dark magic being used to drain one's enemies of life and gaining favor from the Fey.
What was that?
Look, the statue. It rises.
Magnificent.
The passage out was closed.
What's happening?
I believe it wants you to return the power you've taken from the figurine.
It can have it!
By the looks of its hammer, I think it means to crush it out of you.
The powers you've absorbed, I think you're the only one who can affect it.
I think only my overhead attack will hurt him. What, pray tell, was that?
A guardian. Ancient people built stone warriors that could be animated by the Fae, similar to the way wolves can be possessed. They were supposedly posted at important sites to ward off unworthy visitors.
We're unworthy then?
On the contrary, I believe you've just passed a very old rite of passage.
The way out is open again.
We are free to leave this place now.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful strikes. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go? Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I'd give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she'd stumble across these locations.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords some 200 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a fate temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figure that the 2 orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Hey.
Left trigger
Did you
to
have a good
pass.
weekend? Question mark.
Not just yet.
Push down on the left stick to...
Now, here is a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I've not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Not just yet.
Push down on the left stick.
Very well. You know where to find me.
Guys, I think I'm going to call it there. We've got quite a bit still to play in this game.
Game options menu. Push down on the left stick to cycle menu up. Game, diff game, quit, resume, quit game, and return to main menu. Push down on the left to game, quit game.
It's really well made. So we're going to do that. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid now. Well, guys, we're about to raid out. I just want to thank everyone for coming by this afternoon. We will continue the rest of that at some point soon. I don't know when, at the current stage, but I will. I'll be live again at some point soon. I don't know what date. I'm looking for somebody to raid currently. I think I've got an idea, but yeah, just want to thank everyone for coming by this afternoon. Thanks for the raids, and yeah, we're gonna raid out. Catch you guys at some point soon. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.